Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all finally to the Old Farmhouse here in the village of Riof on the west coast of the island of Lewis, right on the very west coast, for another wee half hour. Now, we had a wee technical problem earlier on. One of our cables had got pulled out, so when we went live there was nothing, there was nobody there. But hopefully we've fixed that, and it should be working now. It's very cold up here, and we're just waiting for this incredible storm that's just about to come in. They're predicting 80 miles an hour winds and snow up here. So we'll see if we can get through this live stream before the storm comes. Could you please welcome to the Old Farmhouse Murdo Tattyface, who's been out fishing all day, but he's happy now. He's got himself a dram and he's sitting in front of the nice peat fire, and I've got my requests here, and yeah, so we're going to start with this. I left a very important bit of equipment actually back home in Butterstone before we came up here, so I've had to kind of cobble a couple of things together. That's why the cable fell out. So, but we think we should be all right now, and we'll try this. So I'm going to start off with this wee song of mine, which, seeing as we're up in the Hebrides, it's a wee song I wrote about a Hebridean family bringing their boat, the Mary Ban, home for the last time because the fishing had failed, and there was no sense in going to sea anymore. And so it's called the Mary Ban, which is kind of the Fair Mary, and love it. And this is one of them songs with a really fiddly guitar part, which I wish I'd never invented. Oh, the sky was shaking as we turned her round through the crashing spray of the cooling sound, and all hands were silent on that final day as we sailed home. that tired old lady, she had served us well through the straits and camps to the banks of hell, and all eyes were empty on that final day as we sailed the Mariban home. Oh, row-wee-oh, with the wind she braved us. Oh, row-wee-oh, across the waves she sailed us. Oh, row-wee-oh, our children of the sea. And now a man is foolish if he thinks he knows all of time's delusions, its ebbs and flows, and all future perished on that final day as we sailed the Mariban home. And we have the children and their growth to feed, but there's no relaxing our nation's greed, and all future perished on that final day as we sailed the Mariban home. Oh, row-wee-oh, with the wind she braved us. Oh, row-wee-oh, across the waves she sailed us. Oh, row-wee-oh, her children of the sea. He is our captain, and he is a brave and rolling man, a salty dog, we all agree. He tells us stories of the fishing in his father's time we find just too hard to believe. He is our captain, and he's not afraid to face the wind, and with the wind he's not afraid to run. Poor Progress has put his ship upon this rugged rock, and now all his sailing is done. Oh, row-wee-oh, with the wind she braved us. Oh, across the waves she sailed us. Oh, row-wee-oh, oh, row-wee-oh, with the wind children of the sea. Thank you very much, and that's my wee song called The Mardy Ban about the Highland family bringing their boat back for the last time. Now, I hope you're getting this okay. I hope it's all going out okay. Is that all working? Yeah. So I'm going to continue. I'm trying to get some kind of signal from my team up the back. Just been joined by my friend Finn Morrison, who's just walked in the door. Hi, Finn. No wind out there yet. We're all good so far. Anyway, I'm going to do this wee song because one of the great things about being up on the west coast of Lewis is it's a beautiful place, and nature is quite incredible around this little peninsula here. And in recent times, and when I wrote this song, I became a bit disillusioned by all our leaders and that. And at the point, they seemed disgraceful when you compared them to the wonderful nature that surrounds us all, you know, and with all their kind of wheeling and dealing and telling lies basically, and you know, so I wrote this song. You can sing the chorus of this. The global choir can have a wee go at this. Are we getting this? Is it all going out, Jen? You can sing the chorus of this. If I look a little bit flustered, I'm just... we had a little trauma earlier on, and I'm just wanting to make sure that we're all getting to hear it all right. And you can sing this. You sing, away out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they are disgraceful. Away out here, they don't mean anything. Out here they are disgraceful, meaning away out in nature, when you're out in the woods and up on the mountains and all that kind of all these kind of folk just seem kind of disgrace. I've got it. A little senior moment there. I was trying to find. They come from a dark place where the sun can never shine. They look with a hard face, so chilled and serpentine. They watch from the skyline for your confidence to thin. Paint away all the dangers, they hope you'll stumble in. But out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here they're disgraceful. Way out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here they're disgraceful. Words that confuse you and spin your head around. Actions that abuse you and pin you to the ground. Degraded values that no one wants to know. Oh, the price is endless, but they will not let it go. But out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. That's what you say. Way out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Out here where creation roars, out here where the curlew sing, the buzzard cries and the eagle soars, holding the weight of the fools we have been, the fools we have been. They come from a dark place where the sun can never shine. They look with a hard face, so chilled and serpentine. They watch from the skyline for your confidence to thin. Beat away all the dangers you hope they'll stumble in. But out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Way out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Way out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Way out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Try singing it on your own, go on, double choir. Out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Way out here, no, they don't mean anything. Out here, they're disgraceful. Thank you very much, and that's my song Disgraceful. And I've got my wee request sheet here, and Mariban was a song that was requested for. Oh yeah, we've got a wee lad who watches the show. I couldn't do the songs that he'd requested, but I thought I would do that for him. It's for Holden's 8th birthday. Hi Holden, happy 8th birthday, and I hope that wee song was all right for you. Hope you're managing to get this on your. This was requested by his mum Janet, but I couldn't do the songs that he had requested because I've done them quite recently. So, and Disgraceful, that song I just was for Martha Linden from Granada in Spain. I bet it's nice and warm in Granada in Spain. There'll be no storm that's like coming in here tonight in Granada. Also for Sally from Aquithy, near Kemney in Aberdeenshire. Oh, well, Kemney, that's a lovely part of the country up there. I'm a big fan of. I used to work in Aberdeen. I used to be a gardener in Duthie Park, actually, many years ago, well, in my late teens. And I'm going to do this wee song, and this is for Janet Gallant, who's a regular, who's in Yale in Michigan. And this is not a song that I do very often, but we thought I'd have a wee go at it, and just. There's a lot of things to remember, but this is a wee song that it's kind of a wee kind of song about self-confidence, and you know, and the friends around you, the really good friends that you have, you know, the ones that really care about you, and you can tell them they stand out a mile. Anyway, as you go through life, and I'm just going to have a wee mouthful of my port here, which is got a wee bit of a Sajiva marble. Okay, so. Callum, and before I start this song, we were expecting Jamie, Tanya, Callum, and Lewis, my grandson kids, because they're coming up for Easter, up to the island, and Callum's just walked in the door. Hi, Callum. When it's time to bleed, and the ones you need are the ones who stand beside you, not the ones who've flown, but the ones who've grown with the peace that's deep inside you. And I will not know. We will not. Have you seen your moment there? Come to me, it's coming to me. When it's time to shout and let the anger out, let the feelings pass and fade through. It's the ones who care who will still be there with the peace that's deep inside you. Oh, and we will not lie down. Yes, we will not lie down. We will not lie down. And when it's time to go, then you really know all the ones who shared the journey. So you travel light, 'cause you know it's right with the peace that's deep inside you. Oh, and we will not lie down. No, we will not lie down. We will not lie down. the ones who've flown, but the ones who've grown with that peace that's deep inside you. Oh, and we will not lie down. Oh, we will not lie down. We will not lie down. Thank you very much. That was my wee song, We Will Not Lie Down. And I had a wee senior moment there, but one of the great things about doing these kind of informal live broadcasts is that I can pick up songs that I haven't done for years or for months and do them, and it's quite kind of nice and kind of organic, and it eventually comes back to you. You know, there's an awful lot of stuff to remember. I'm going to do this. Yeah, so that was for Janet Gallant in Yale in Michigan. Hi, Janet. And I'm going to finish with this wee song because my friend Finn has just walked in. Callum's here. My grandson Lewis is here. Jamie and Tanya are here. And they're through in the kitchen. And so I'm going to sing that. I couldn't do this wee broadcast without doing this wee song. And so I've got a big long list of people who've requested this. So it's... for Jutta Setz in Nickenbach, Nickenich in Germany. Dave Burbridge from Sedgeburgh. Also for Charlotte Cole from Hunterdon County, New Jersey. And Rabia Lorne from Arcata. So Finn's just come up to put some more peats on the fire because the fire's going down. And Pete's an expert. I've got names on it. Rabia Lorne from Arcata in California, and that's a lovely part of the world. I did some shows up there. And also for Sheila Kelly from Greenfields in Massachusetts. Thank you, Finn. Finn knows all about peat fires, and that won't be the first time you've done that, Finn. So this is for the Global Choir, because we've done this before. We've done this before up here from Lewis. But it's a wee song that I wrote a number of years ago. And one of the great things, and we'll find that out tonight, is that when the winds blow up here, they really blow. The big Atlantic storms, I think it's called Bert or something, this storm that's coming in. But when the winds start blowing, they're so strong because there are no trees, there's very little shelter, and it would be dangerous to go out of your house. So I wrote this song after watching a caravan tumbling past the front one-room window out there, down the Machar, which is the big sandy area behind the beach, down onto the beach. And but it makes you feel really kind of alive, and that's why I love this place so much. And so you sing, I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near by the flowers. There's an awful lot of action going on up behind the techie desk because everybody's arrived, and I'm being a wee bit distracted here. But away we go. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. Okay? And Finn actually gets a mention in this song. Find me sitting at this table with my friend Finn and my friend John. My friend Mardani tells us stories of things long gone, long gone. We will take a glass together. The whiskey makes it all so clear. It fires our dulled imagination, and I feel so near, so near. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. The old man looks out to the islands. He says this place is endless thin. There's no real distance here to mention. We might all fall in, all fall in. No distance to the spirits of the living. Distance to the spirits of the dead. And as he turned, his eyes were shining. And he proudly said, here we go, make a better noise. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. And so we build our tower constructions there to mark our place in time. We justify our great destructions as on we climb, on we climb. But now the journey doesn't seem to matter. Destinations faded out. Gathering out along the headlands. I hear the children shout, children shout. Woo! I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. And this is where you sing on your own, Global Choir. Are you ready? Oh, on your own? There's more people coming in the back of the Old Farmhouse. Here we go. I feel so near. Come up here. No? I'm getting, they're shaking their heads, they're checking out. Do that again, that's sounding great. I'm getting a really good Global Choir vibe here in the Old Farmhouse. Do it again. I feel so absolutely beautiful. So I'm singing this just before the storm because it's not happened yet. So I think we lucked out. It's It's on its way, and Jamie and the team have arrived, so everybody's here safe, so that's good. Feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. One last time. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so Thank you very much, and that feels so near. And Callum's having to guard the door for the big dog Rigby, who's just arrived as well, who's desperate to get in. But he'll knock all the cameras over if he comes in. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. For one of the more crazy nights that we've had here in our broadcast, because there's so much going on. Sorry about the beginning, about the cable that was. We had a wee cable. It's Storm Dave, is it? I called it Storm Bert. It's Storm Dave. We're blaming it on Storm Dave and the fact that we're all a bit stressed up. So anyway, it's not here yet. We're going to go and batten down the hatches, get all the doors kind of nailed up, and so all that's left for me to do now is to just say good night. Hope you're all looking after each other. These are pretty crazy times. I keep saying this every time we do these rebroadcasts, but we crazy nights like tonight are what make everything kind of makes sense, I think, you know, at the end of the day. Thanks to Finn for coming along, and I'll just thanks to Murdo Tattyface for his usual wonderful bass harmonies, and for coming straight from the fishing. That's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, he came straight from the fishing here. I'm not sure if he wanted to be at the concert or not, or whether he just knew that I'd have a bottle of whiskey with me and that he was kind of looking for a dram. Anyway, night. You all take care. Thanks to Jenny for pressing the buttons, and we'll see you all next week, probably back at Barson. Night. Aikaba. Bye-bye.